Yes, tonight I'll be teaching a celebrity guest how to cook tea. So, let's find out who's in the larder. TV actress Sinatra Sarkar! Fancy that. Sinatra, star of Casualty and much, much more. Welcome to tea time.
Oh, a pleasure.
Lovely.
I've always wanted to wear one of these aprons as well.
Well, you know what? It's very you. It's very you. Now, Sinatra, we need to find out what we're cooking today. If you'd like to open the golden sausage. And in there you'll find today's menu.
What is inside here?
Very exciting, isn't it?
Our first dish is mozzarella snowmen with butter igloos.
Mozzarella snowmen with butter igloos, lovely.
Next is chicken Tom Jones.
Chicken Tom Jones is a lovely dish, yes.
And our pudding is sponge finger prison.
Oh! Which is a sponge finger cage held together with whipped cream and a very small amount of cement. Yes.
Delicious, delicious.
Very exciting. But first of all, we need to peel the potatoes. Can we have the potatoes, please, Trev? Where are you? Trevor! Oh! Ooh. Oh! Trevor.
Hello.
How's the hump? My hump?
Your lovely lady lump.
Well, it was a bit sore, but I put some cream on it and it's really cheered it up.
Jolly good. So, Trevor, this is Sinatra.
Ah, the lady doctor from Casualty. I'm a big fan. Haven't got a cure for one of these, have you?
She's off duty, Trevor. She's off duty. Go and get the potatoes. I do apologise, Sinatra.
It's okay.
Now, you're interested in... That's it. That's the potatoes. What we're going to... Yes, we're going to start peeling those. You've done this before, have you?
Well, I have seen one of these before. I'm not very good at it, but I'll give it a go.
Oh, that's lovely, yes. See if you can get it off in one go. Now, of course, Sinatra, you were in Casualty, weren't you?
I was.
Yes.
34-year-old RTA found tachycardic at 120, BP 95/70. Suspected pneumothorax.
She's off duty. She's off duty. All right, do you mind?
I wouldn't mind getting my hands on him. I wouldn't mind, you know.
I'm so sorry about that, Sinatra. You must get that all the time.
Door's locked.
You must get that all the time. And what was the character that you played? Remind us.
Dr. Zoe Hannah.
Dr. Zoe Hannah. Who was a wonderfully caring doctor, wasn't she? Let's have a look at some of your best bits.
Get out! You don't deserve to be called a doctor. You don't deserve to be in any resource. Get out!
Just the sort of doctor you want looking after you.
She was a very good doctor at times.
She was a good doctor. And she had that lovely bedside manner, didn't she?
I want my parents.
No, your parents are dead.
Where are your parents? Get over it. Put yourself together. So, look, that's the potatoes pretty much peeled. You better do a few more for us, won't you? If you could clear those for us. Now, we must move on to the mozzarella snowmen. The butter, please, Trevor. There we are. Now, what we're going to do... I've got some plates here for you.
Yeah.
We're going to cut the pats of butter into threes. That's it. Help yourself.
The packs of butter.
Pats. It's
The
a technical
pats.
term.
Oh,
It's a
I
cookery
didn't-
term.
I didn't-
Yes.
Sorry. Forgive me for not knowing.
And we cut it into three to make little bricks. Do you understand?
Oh, man.
And we're going to use those
Right.
to make...
It's a good job I've got a pretend medical degree, isn't it, to be able to do all this chopping?
Well, you may have a pretend one, but...
I know. Oh, I just walked into that joke.
Yes, no, I mean, I haven't done it for a long time. I remember my tutor, Dr. Shipman, he... Please, of course not. Now, I just throw the wrappers on the floor. That's what I normally do.
Is that what real chefs do? There you go.
Now, obviously, some of you will be thinking, it's very high fat with all that butter, and of course, if you're worried about that, you can use margarine. You can use margarine. It's not a problem. Over the years, you're lucky enough, as you say, to have worked with some of the great guest stars that you have on. For instance, do you remember when you had Twiggy on the show?
looking great.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm clean.
Naughty. But my favourite, I think, was, do you remember Hugh Bonneville?
You gonna get your red pen out and check my spelling?
Mrs. Hamlet, Charles was 25 minutes late for school. I'm sure you can understand why we have measures in place.
You're terrible.
Of course, the most famous bit of Casualty is the accidents, isn't it?
Of course,
Yeah.
the accidents, which I'm sure you love.
My favourite was the one where the little bloke fell into the cup of hot chocolate.
Really happened.
Right, well, we better get on. Those are butter igloos. There's mine, look. Let's have a look at yours. Oh, dear.
It's a work in progress.
It is like something out of Grand Design. If I was Kevin MacLeod, I'd be thinking they've only got 3 weeks to go and the roof hasn't arrived yet.